and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Virgo for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, really wherever you have the Virgo placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below a video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Virgo. What do you guys have going on during this time? What is happening for Virgo during this time? What's going on for Virgo? Okay. Going on for Virgo. Another one. So we got moon energy, lost and found. Ooh, maybe a new moon, a full moon coming up will have some significance for you guys. Change something energetically. Okay. And abundance. That is what I love to see, Virgo. That is what you guys deserve. So we have a lost and found, moon energy, and abundance. Let's get into it. Let's start with moon energy. So moon energy, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Beautiful. I forget honestly what's coming up next, a full moon or a new moon. I know the full moon can definitely intensify feelings and things like that, but I feel like you're going to be supported during the next moon cycle. And I also feel like it's going to be significant for you in some way, almost as if something is going to happen, something may be coming into fruition. Maybe you'll receive an abundance or some information. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. Beautiful. I love that energy of replacing what was lost, especially the things that we don't realize that we've lost. It's kind of like that energy when you go through a relationship. Sometimes at the end of it, you're like, I lost myself. I have to find myself again. I don't even remember losing myself. I wasn't, aware of it until I got out of that relationship. That can happen with so many things, with career, with, relationships, jobs, everything, So I'm glad that that's being replaced for you guys. So we have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks that you have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone, which is definitely so true. You really do not have to climb over people to get to the top. It's like a very common misconception. People think you have to, trample over other people to get what it is that you want, but that's just poverty mindset. You don't have to do that. You also create negative karma when you do that. So I feel abundance coming through for you guys. Exactly. All right, let's see. So first of all, we have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that Page of Swords is very excited to go to war. Page of Swords, a lot of people interpret the page as a child. For me, it's just more childish energy, energy that hasn't been fully developed. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I'm feeling like you're realizing that you don't have to go against the grain. You don't have to trample over people. You don't have to stress yourself out to get to abundance. You just logically make a plan and move towards it. With that Knight of Pentacles, it's very matter of fact, very logical. I feel like you're going into I feel like you're entering a phase. First of all, I feel like you're either getting a download, some new information, or an idea from your guides, and that's going to be very important for you to use that idea to bring in some abundance for you, because it's like you've been wondering, how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get out of my hometown? How am I going to get out of this situation? How am I going to move forward? And you're getting like $1 million idea. All right, let's see what else we have. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, and you know what? It doesn't, you know, especially with this Queen of Cups coming through, I feel like you're releasing something. There's something you've been working really hard at, and I think you're realizing, okay, there's a point where it's like you've manifested, you've done, you know, pretty much everything you can do, and you're almost questioning like whether this path or this, you know, thing that you've been trying to manifest is even for you. With that Ten of Wands though in reverse, I just feel like you guys are releasing the need to force things to happen, and it's also causing you to release the feelings that it can't happen. I feel a very natural release here. Like you're not trying to force anything. You're just like, you know what? I know I've done my part. I've taken the steps that I've been called to take. I've taken the steps that I've needed to take. I've done my part. And you're allowing the, you know, universe, divine, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, and take care of the rest. King of Swords in reverse, more of that Page of Swords in reverse energy, but even from a very mature standpoint, you're just not going against the grain anymore. And I feel like you're coming at people and situations with love, and because of that is bringing you this Nine of Pentacles, one pentacle away from having all 10, which is long-term stability. Nine of Pentacles is a very sure energy, okay? She is happy. She knows that, you know, her crops haven't fully bloomed, but she's totally fine with that. And I just noticed she has a bluebird on top of her head. So intuitively, she does, you know that she's planted her seeds, and they're going to, you know, they're gonna, I don't even know the word. I've been trying to look for the word. What is the word? I don't know anything about gardening or crops. Grow? They're gonna become ready? I don't know. Let's see what's going on for Virgo in terms of love. What's going on for Virgo? Sprout? It's not sprout. That's like the beginning. Agriculture majors are shooketh like, excuse me, it's what's going on in terms of love for Virgo? Ooh, let's go two more. Ooh, tea. Okay, so we have engagement. It is safe for you to love and getting to know each other. This is beautiful energy. And then we have free yourself and let go of control issues. Honestly, I feel like, well, you know, time is fluid, so this could be energy that's coming up, but I do feel like you guys have already let go of control issues. So if this hasn't happened yet for you, this is the energy that's coming in for you. Allow the situation to unfold naturally is what it says at the bottom of that card. We already got that energy when we had that Ten of Wands in reverse, and you releasing the need to control, aka also causing you to release disappointments that you have because you don't have any expectations. You just know that you've done your part, and you're switching into a very confident energy, which is why a lot of people say all is mental, because if you just switch the way you think about things, it can literally make your situation seem like different. But anyways, tapping into this energy, I do feel like you guys have already let go of control issues, Virgo. But we do have free yourself. Now this is interesting. It's time to take back control of your life is what it says at the bottom of this one. Now it did come from the romance deck, but this doesn't have to be about love. Honestly, if you know that there's a situation or an area in your life that you don't feel like you have control of, it's time to make that practical plan. Start to manifest it. Balance spirituality and practicality. Make sure you have a practical plan, and make sure you're doing what you need to do, you know, spiritually in terms of manifesting and things like that. But if you know you've done your part, you're past this energy. Okay, where do I want to start? This is such good energy. I really like this. Let's just go in order. So first we have engagement. At the bottom of this one, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, I definitely feel this for you, Virgo. I do feel like you're getting closer with someone, or you're starting something new with someone who's wanting to commit with you. That's where my mind really goes with this energy. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you're not just, you know, dealing with the same old, you know, whatever energy that you've been dealing with before. It's like someone's actually ready to commit here. It is safe for you to love. Now, if you've been dealing with someone who's been very difficult, very dodgy, very untrustworthy, this would not be that person. It just wouldn't, because no one changes overnight. And unless this person has gone through an intensive, long period of time of, you know, fixing themselves, that's not this energy. No. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all is what it says at the bottom of this one. It's safe for you to love this person. So it's safe for you to kind of trip and fall into this connection a little bit, have a little fun, get those butterflies again. Yeah, and getting to know each other. So this is definitely feeling like a newer energy, just because I feel like you guys are in the talking stage. If you're in a long-term relationship, you know, people are constantly growing and changing. So, you know, your partner could be growing, exploring more parts of himself and ready to open them up to you. But this really feels kind of new. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, your bond deepens. So it kind of feels like someone unfamiliar. But, you know, this could be someone that you haven't dated, but you've kind of had a thing with, them finally opening up. It could be that too. I'm pulling from Alice Love Exists Visions. This is her romance oracle deck that she created. You can find her here on YouTube. She gifted me with her romance deck. Oh my God, I freaking love this deck. She did such a good job. All right, let's see what we got so far. Okay, so we have you are a great friend. I want to see you bad, and let's start over. Alrighty. And I was saying, like, this feels like a new energy. To be completely honest, I feel like, okay, so this let's start over, this could be the universe saying, okay, I'm going to give you another shot at love with a new person, because to be honest, this feels like new energy. However, if you've specifically like been in a no contact with someone, or they've been extremely distant for like an extended period of time, this wouldn't be someone you haven't talked to in a couple weeks. This would be at least a few months, but really probably more than that. But they want to start over because they've gotten the time to do that work. I just say I'm not feeling like it's been someone you haven't talked to in like a week or two or a few, because this process for someone to be here, for the universe to say it's safe for you to love them, they will have to have changed, and change takes time. And then we have you are a great friend. They're realizing your value. For me, I tripped and fell into a relationship real fast one time, and I realized the importance the hard way of building a friendship, so you have that loyalty, so you already have, you know, that relationship to support you before just jumping into a relationship. So I'm glad they're giving this, or they're feeling this friendship energy from you already, because that lets me know you guys already have something. Otherwise, this will be a friendship you're building. And then I want to see you so bad. I want to see you so bad. So someone's definitely missing you as well. Honestly, I feel like we're darn near picking up on like, I feel like I'm picking up on 2 to 3 energies. Like there's someone from the past, someone from the past, and then there's like someone new. That's how it feels. So take that as it resonates. I'm picking up on multiple energies though. So we have the new moon in Pisces, the full moon in Libra, and the balsamic moon. These cards keep falling. There's those. All right, so the balsamic moon, at the bottom of this card, it says a time for healing. So Virgo, I do feel like you guys have been through a lot, but I feel like you're ready to get your feet wet again. Like I feel like you guys had the break that you needed, and I feel like you're ready to get your feet wet again. And I feel like the universe is going to throw you a bone and help you, because a lot of people, you know, especially in the privates, they come to me and they're like, okay, you know, I know everyone's, you know, in your life for a reason, and, you know, which is true. You can take something away from every relationship that you encounter, but not everyone that you meet is divinely guided towards you. It just isn't. There's always a takeaway from everyone. Yeah, okay, I could agree with that, but not some of these people are, you know, suck out by us, and the universe did not send that fool. I say all that to say, though, I feel like you guys have, you know, kind of gone through your own little transformation, and you've healed from it, and you're ready to get out there again. So then we have the new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. I feel like you guys, for some of of you still don't know exactly what it is that you want. For some of you, you're kind of in more of a chill energy, open to whatever. I think it's important to understand where you've been and to understand where you're going. So this is the perfect time to check in with yourself and make a plan as far as what you want to do. But the full moon in Libra, I love this energy. A win-win outcome is forecast. So regardless, you guys are up. How up depends on how much you put into the situation, but I'll just say pay attention to the red flags from that past energy. It does feel good. It does feel good. But pay attention to red flags. If you don't see anyone changing, or if you see someone like settling back into their old behaviors of cheating, ignoring you, paying attention to other people, being shady, definitely nip that in the bud ASAP. We have Rada. Ooh, Soul Flame. Lady Venus. Yeah, a lot of passionate energy here. And then Krishna with devotion. A lot of passionate, a lot of fire energy. Maybe you guys are dealing with a fire sign. I just get a lot of built up emotion and passion. Devotion, downloads, and understanding, and Soul Flame. Let's start with Rada with Soul Flame. Rediscover the lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing, which is so funny. We literally got a time for healing with the balsamic moon and then lost and found. So this is a very synchronistic spread here, Virgo. I do feel like you're rediscovering your own soul flame. I feel like you're really, it's such a balanced energy though. I can't even say like you're investing so much in yourself and you're doing so much for you. I feel like you're balanced. That's what I feel. I feel like you're giving just as much as you're taking. Downloads and understanding with Lady Venus. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So like I was saying before, you're definitely getting a download. It doesn't feel like a download though. It feels like something's happening. I don't feel like this is just information. I feel like something's happening for you guys, Virgo, and that is causing you to see the reality of the situation, because exactly what you've been looking for is right in front of you. Krishna with devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Yeah, the universe definitely can see the work that you've put into the situation, and that's why I was like, you know, the universe does not always put everything in our laps. We're lucky if the universe decides to, you know, gift us with something, but that's not always what happens. Sometimes we seek out people, sometimes we seek out abundance because we have free will, but I feel like you're being blessed this time around, and that's a gift. Let's see, what do the spirit animals have to say to Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What is their message? And both want to come out. Left 2 or 3. Okay, let's see what these are talking about. The stag spirit, the dove spirit, and the owl spirit. Yeah, that's just what I was saying. With the owl spirit, at the bottom of this one, it says you see clearly now. So again, for me, it kind of feels like a mix. Like I feel like you're getting downloads or information straight from the universe. It's going to feel very, it's going to serve very That's So Raven tease. When you get a download, especially for the first time, it kind of almost feels like deja vu, but it's like an influx of information. You'll know it when you experience it. Stag spirit, take the lead. Yeah, you're definitely being called to get on top of this situation and make sure you get what you want out of it, especially if there's someone trying to start over. Taking the lead and saying what it is that you want instead of being so open to whatever comes to you this time around. And then the dove spirit, be peace. Honestly, Virgo, you can just relax. This is all happening in the background for you, but I feel like everything is working out in your favor, especially with that full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, babe, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.